The greatest happiness in life is the certainty that we are loved. They love us because we are what we are, or despite the fact that we are what we are. If things didn't turn out the way you expected, don't worry. God's plans are always better than ours. It is enough for a person to give a goal in life, and he will be able to give his all in any situation. Before you pour out your soul, make sure that the vessel does not leak. How easy it is to offend a person. He took and threw a phrase angrier than pepper. And then sometimes a century will not be enough to return the offended heart. People are lonely because they build walls instead of bridges. Be able to appreciate someone who can't live without you, and don't chase after someone who is happy without you. When you appreciate what you have, and not live in search of ideals, then you will truly become happy. The world exists here and now, in ourselves and in everything we see and do. You never know how the next story in your life will end. But while it lasts, appreciate every moment, every second, every moment. I don't regret anything anyway, if only because it's pointless. The only person who never makes mistakes in life is the one who does not try anything new. Lack of sleep is not a problem. The problem is when you don't know what you wake up for in the morning. Never judge a person until you have walked a long way in his shoes. Everything affects everything. In this universe, when one thing changes, everything changes. Hence the great power of man, to change the world by changing himself. Our life. The journey. An idea. Travel guide. There is no guidebook, and everything stops. The goal is lost and the forces are gone. The pessimist sees difficulties at every opportunity. An optimist sees opportunities in every difficulty. The picture you see in your mind will eventually become your life. Those who are full of desires and hopes are already living in the future. If you really want something, the whole universe will help to make your wish come true. Who wants to do, is looking for a way, who doesn't want to, looking for the reason. A person who enjoys the happiness of other people will always be happy himself. The one who has the sun shining in his soul will see the sun even on the darkest day. One will not understand what roses smell like, the other, let there be honey from bitter herbs. You'll give someone some change, he'll remember forever. You will give someone your life, and he will not understand. Not the great one who never fell, but the great one who fell and got up. There are no mistakes. The events that invade our lives, no matter how unpleasant they may be for us, are necessary for us to learn what we need to learn. The weak never forgive. The ability to forgive is the property of the strong. There must be pauses in life, such pauses when nothing happens to you, when you just sit and look at the world, and the world looks at you. What difference does it make who is stronger, who is smarter, who is more beautiful, who is richer? After all, in the end, it only matters whether you are a happy person or not. I don't live to eat, but I eat to live. Strive not to succeed, but to make your life meaningful. There are no hopeless situations in life, there are only unpleasant solutions. People who are dissatisfied with their lives are always talking about running away, but few run. It's much easier to just close your eyes, as if everything is fine with you. Trying to forget someone means remembering them all the time. Don't be afraid of losing someone. You will not lose someone you need in life. Those who are sent to you for experience are lost, those who are sent to you by fate remain. If you are not the first to write to people and not impose yourself, then you may find that no one needs you. Don't believe someone who speaks beautifully. There is always a game in his words. Trust someone who silently does beautiful things. And what quote did you like? Write in the comments. Subscribe to our channel and click on the bell to not miss new videos.